Okay, so boom, let's set the record straight real quick. The Department of Justice cannot and does not fund an aborted mission. That's law, know your body. However, after the Dobbs decision was passed last year, the DoD put in place a policy that offers service members or their family members the funds that they need to travel to a state where aborted missions are still legal if that service member happens to be stationed in a state where the procedure is either limited or not available at all. But here come Repo Right Representative Tommy Tupperware. So Tupperware got the whole nation hemmed up right now because he don't like that policy. So here's what's going on. Representative Tupperware is refusing to allow a peaceful transfer of power within our military. And to this day, there are roughly 300 high-level positions that have not been filled. And there are service members who have been ready for retirement who can't retire. There are military families that cannot move where they need to move. There are military children who cannot even enroll in school because of this little stunt he pulled. Not to mention the family members of the brave men and women who fight for this country every day with no questions asked have lost their jobs because they cannot relocate. And this is all because Tupperware want to be able to control what a person does with their body. At this point, the argument about aborted missions is no longer about protecting lives. Because if we get ran up on tomorrow or get caught slipping by a country that America, quite frankly, wouldn't be invited to a dinner party next week, it's going to be because of Tupperware. And while the Constitution allows its citizens to peacefully protest, what is peaceful about putting the entire national security of the country at risk because you don't want DOD to pay for somebody to get an Uber to do what they need to do so they can go ahead and continue to fight for this country and its democracy? And while insensitive, selfish, and quite frankly ill-informed individuals like Tupperware continue to hold us up and continue to try to take away the freedoms of the American people, you already know what I'm gonna say. BDB and Big Sister Silent Assassin said, we not having that. BDB has signed 3 executive orders on reproductive health care since the Dobbs decision has passed. And these executive orders include, but are not limited to, promoting increased access to over-the-counter contraceptives, promoting research and data analysis on contraceptive access, clarifying reproductive protections for individuals who have private insurance, expanding access under the Affordable Care Act, supporting Title X clinics, and supporting family planning services through the Medicare program. So for 50 years, people had the right to abort mission, and we didn't have half the drama that we see right now when it comes to reproductive health care. So it begs the question of who is really the bad guy when it comes to this whole fight about aborted mission. When you think about the fact that one person is willing to hold up the safety and morale of our entire nation and our military over an extremist belief that has no effect on their life whatsoever, it also begs the question of which elected officials are really here to protect the lives and liberties of the American people, and which one of them just enjoy having the airspace and hearing themselves talk, be loud and wrong, ain't got just loud and wrong. That's all I can say. At the end of the day, when it comes to the issue of an aborted mission, regardless of what your belief is, which quite frankly should be, it's none of my business what you do with your body, holding the country hostage and at the ransom of changing a policy that you don't like and that has nothing to do with you, first of all, is less than democratic. And next, it screams you're lacking in integrity and the professional ability to do your job. Have the day you deserve. Peace.